Now, one thing that I'd like to cover with you guys is how to send a tweet. Now, if you look over here, if you point your cursor over some of these names here, you'll see that their names come up. I've got Hoopfinity. Let's send a message to Creole Gourmet. Now, we're at Dr. Claudia Signal-Leon's page, and you can see that I am following her, and this little signature means that she's following me as well. We can message her here, or we can go just right down to here and hit reply, and I can send her a message, which will just pop up. And there's a message all set up. You can see that it says Creole Gourmet. You can always start in front of that. See, like I'm going to put hiya at Creole Gourmet, and I'll put a little exclamation mark behind here. And I'm going to just go ahead and paste in a message I've already set up for her. But you see, I'm down to minus 11 characters. So let's go ahead and tighten this up. I'm going to go ahead and take out that hiya because there's 4 characters. I'm going to take out that exclamation mark, and we've got I'm showing Paula Dean, Love My Philly, Pound RWAP members how to use the new Twitter in the video I'm shooting, and you're my guinea pig. Okay, let's see how many figures we've got left. See, we've still got minus 5 figures. So I'm going to take out my heart and out of there, and I'm going to take out this the right here. I just put my cursor over it, highlight it, delete it, and see, I have 0 characters left. So that means my tweet is good to send. So I just hit tweet, and it says your tweet was sent. So let me just go back to my profile page, and we can see that I sent that tweet to Creole Gourmet saying I'm showing at Paula Dean, at Love My Philly, Pound RWAP members how to use new Twitter in the video I'm shooting, and you're my guinea pig. So I put that Paula Dean in there. I put that at Love My Philly in there because they have a lot of followers, and their followers may pick up on my tweet. I also put in this Pound RWAP, which is the hashtag for Real Women of Philadelphia. That means anybody who's looking for anything having to do with RWAP will see it. You see, now I punched on that Pound RWAP, and it took me into the results. So this tells me who all's been using the RWAP hashtag. Not many people have been using it lately, so that's why we need you guys tweeting. Kraft wants marketing, Philadelphia Cream Cheese wants marketing, Paula Dean wants marketing, and you guys want marketing for your blogs and your recipes. That way you can get more people seeing your great recipes. And maybe now, before we leave this page, you'll note people results for RWAP. These are some of the people that are using the Real Women of Philadelphia hashtag, as you can see. We've got Fat and Sassy Mama, who's Karen Ross, Tammy Jekyll, Jen Pierce, Sticky Love, and we've got Miss Paula's driver and personal man, Hollis Dean there. Now we can hit more people results and see more people that are using that hashtag. And then, of course, you can follow this list. But you can see there's Paula Todora. There's all kinds of people that are using this hashtag. Now, I just thought I'd go over doing a retweet. That's when you like a tweet somebody else has posted. I'm back in my homepage. I see this Feeding America retweet that they did of Nick Cannon that says, "Join me in the fight against hunger," and with a link, and then it says, "Thanks for helping out." I want to just go ahead and retweet that so all of my followers can see that. And see, you can hit cancel if you decide you don't want to retweet it, but I do, so we'll just hit retweet, and that should show up in my profile page. We'll go back to my profile page, and see, that shows up. You can see over here, this little green tab here, that means that it is retweeted in the new Twitter. And people that come to my profile will see that I have tweeted Claudia Signal Leon, Creole Gourmet, and also Feeding America. Now we just have a couple of things we haven't gone through yet in new Twitter. I'm going to go to messages. This is where you can send messages and see messages that have been sent to you. In this page, you can see that Skinny Realty has sent me 7 messages. Well, I can just click on this and I can see my messages to him and his to me. So it's a really nice little function. New Twitter is really nice. It just has a lot of glitches, I find, and so I don't use it as much. So now let's go over to who to follow. Now see, all kinds of names pop up, and you can just go directly to their page, or you can follow them right from this page. When you click on this, be sure to just click on everything, you guys. See, I can go ahead and add them to a list from this little function right here, or I can follow them from right here. But I like to usually just click on the person's name and see what they're about. Now see, his profile pops up right to the side, and I can read and find out if I want to go ahead and follow him. And then I can follow him here. I can list him here. Let's go ahead. I kind of like him. So let's go ahead and follow him. And then I'm going to go ahead and list him. He looks like he is a media correspondent from what I read there. So I'm going to add him to my media and social media list. And see, now he'll appear in that list. So anybody following my media and social media list, he will appear in, and they can then follow him there. Now over here in this box, you can also mention him, which means you can just start a tweet to him. You can block them if you find out that you don't like them. Or if you find out this guy is spamming the same information all the time, you can report him for spam. Now, also in this Who to Follow section, you can go to Browse Interests. You can go to your different interests. You can just click on any one of these things and find fellow users that have those same interests and follow them there. This is how you find friends that are interested in what you want. This is such a great marketing tool. Then, of course, you can go over to Find Friends, and you can click on your Gmail account and find out who's in your Gmail account that's also in Twitter, and then add them from there. You can do the same from Yahoo, Hotmail, and Messenger, AOL, and of course LinkedIn. Then, if you'd like to invite friends into Twitter, you can just add their email addresses in here and invite them to Twitter. Or you can download special Twitter apps for your mobile devices, and you can find your favorite bands on Twitter. And then you've got all of these selections down here. Don't be afraid to click on everything you see and check out what's going on. Twitter adds new stuff all the time. Also, just remember to be courteous to your followers. Retweet them, thank them. Do Follow Fridays. When you see a #FF, that stands for Follow Friday. Every Friday, people thank the people in Twitter that they like by adding them. They just put all of their names in there and say whatever message that they'd like to say and let them know that they're appreciated. I think that's it for the new Twitter for the Real Women of Philadelphia. Thank you for coming by. I'm Kim Doyle Wille. You can find me at Kim Doyle, WILLE on Twitter. And otherwise, please go to the links to the videos that I've previously produced for season 1 of The Real Women of Philadelphia, and you'll find all kinds of links so you can get cool backgrounds, so you can have all kinds of apps to check your Twitter grades, to add anything that you want. Add photos, add videos. I've got tons of information for you in the links, so please be sure to check them. Thanks a lot for coming by and for listening and watching, and we'll see you next time.